Hey guys, hope you're having a great day today. It is Saturday. Happy Saturday morning to you. I hope that your morning is going well. My morning's going great. I'm here with you. We're reading God's Word. We're reading through the book of Proverbs, and we're on Proverbs 18. We're contrasting the upright with the wicked. Why are we doing that? There's a lot of these in here. Yes, there are a lot in here because you want to see why it's important to hold your tongue during certain things, why it's important to have peace and content and not contention in your life, and because we want to be the upright, not the wicked in the earth. It says, chapter 18, he who willfully separates himself from God and man seeks his own desire. He quarrels against all sound wisdom. A closed-minded fool does not delight in understanding. You don't want to be a closed-minded fool. You want to listen to understanding, but only in revealing his personal opinions, unwittingly displaying his self-indulgence and his stupidity. Sometimes you got your opinions on what things are, and if you sit there and you hear a person that just goes on, well, I think this, I think that, well, you know what? You're just displaying your self-indulgence and the stupidity in you. When the wicked man comes to all the depth of evil, contempt of all that is pure and good also comes. And with inner baseness, dishonor comes outer shame, scorn. The words of a man's mouth are like deep waters, copious and difficult to fathom. The fountain of mature godly wisdom is like a bubbling stream, sparkling, fresh, pure, and life-giving. To show respect to the wicked person is not good, nor to push aside and deprive the righteous of justice. A fool's lips bring contention and strife, and his mouth invites a beating. A fool's mouth is his ruin, and his lips are the snare of his soul. You don't want to be a fool. You don't want to be a fool. People will see that and recognize. You might not think they do, but they do. The words of a whisperer, a gossip, are like dainty morsels to be greedily eaten. They go down into the innermost chambers of the body to be remembered and mused upon. He who is careless in his work is a brother to him who destroys. You don't want to be careless in your work. You want to do things on a high level always. Always. Do things as unto the Lord when you're working, cooking, in your home, all those things. Do them on a high level. The name of the Lord is a strong tower, and the righteous run to it and is safe and set on high far above evil. The rich man's wealth is his strong city, and like a high wall of protection in his own imaginations and conceit. Before disaster, the heart of a man is haughty and filled with self-importance, but humility comes before honor. He who answers before he hears the facts, it is folly and shame to him. Sometimes you don't want to hear the whole side of the story, you just want to answer. Don't let that happen. The spirit of a man sustains him in sickness, but as for a broken spirit, who can bear it? The mind of the prudent always requires knowledge, and the ear of the wise always seek knowledge. A man's gift, given in love or courtesy, makes room for him and brings him before great men. The first one to plead his case seems right until another comes and cross-examines him. To cast lots puts an end to quarrels and decides between powerful contenders. Instead of man choosing something, cast a lot and let it just happen. And that's going to cause them to go, oh, okay. I guess I'm going to end my quarrel because I'm not going to be able to say people cheated me. A brother offended is harder to win over than a fortified city. And contention, separating families, are like the bars of a castle that would be very strong and not able to bear. A man's stomach will be satisfied with the fruit of his mouth, and he will be satisfied with the consequence of his words. Death and life are in the power of the tongue, and those who love it and indulge it will eat its fruit and bear the consequences of their words. He who finds a true and faithful wife finds a good thing and obtains favor and approval from the Lord. The poor man pleads, but the rich man answers roughly. The man of too many friends chosen indiscriminately will be broken in pieces and come to ruin. But there is a true loving friend who is reliable and sticks closer than a brother. There are good people out there. You might have a whole bunch of friends and that just is not good, but to have just a handful of really good friends that are there to encourage you, they're going to stick with you through all the good and bad of your days because they just love you. They don't judge you. They don't judge things happening in what you do. They just love you through it and know that they can pray for you and help encourage you for you to make your decisions. So I hope you enjoy the rest of your Saturday today. You have a fantastic rest of your day. Come back tomorrow for our Grief and Loss series. We're there to encourage and help us work through those things that we're going through in our lives that are causing any kind of grief or loss in things. And then I'll see you Monday for another video. All right, we'll see you. We're getting wiser and wiser. That's a beautiful thing. All right, see you Monday. Bye.